If your business still pays for physical phone lines, SIP trunking could cut that bill in half, and you'd barely notice the switch. But almost nobody explains what it actually is without drowning you in jargon. So in the next few minutes, this video will explain SIP trunking as simply as possible, showing how it works, who it's for, and the one thing your business needs to have in place before it'll work for you. Also, be sure to stay for that last part. It's where most businesses get confused. Let's start with its name. SIP stands for Session Initiation Protocol. A trunk is just an old world word for a bundle of physical lines. So, an SIP trunk is a virtual phone line that replaces physical trunks, routing your business calls over the internet instead of traditional PSTN networks. Here's the simplest way to think about it. In the old days, when offices needed to handle 10 calls at once, the phone company ran physical lines into your building, requiring a separate dedicated line for every single call. And the business paid for each line, whether it was used or not. SIP trunking replaces those 10 lines with a single internet connection. If you need more, the same connection can carry dozens, even hundreds of calls simultaneously. No extra copper wires, no messy hardware limitations, just data flowing over the internet, the same way an email or streaming video travels. Here's how the connection works. Your office phone system, called a PBX, connects to your SIP trunk. That trunk links to an SIP provider, which connects you directly to the global telephone network. This ensures you can still call any standard phone number in the world. When you place a call, your voice is broken down into tiny digital packets that travel over the internet to the provider, reassembling instantly on the receiver's end. When they speak back, those digital voice packets travel back through your SIP trunk, seamlessly converting back into clear audio. It all happens in milliseconds. The person on the other end has no idea this is happening. To them, it's just a normal phone call. The reason businesses prefer SIP trunking is because of channels. One channel equals one simultaneous call. If your sales team needs to handle 20 calls at peak hours, you simply buy 20 channels. Need more next month? You can add them with a few clicks, requiring no on-site technicians and no new wiring. That instant flexibility is the entire point of the technology. SIP trunking provides the most benefit for a few specific situations. 1. Businesses that already own a phone system. If you've invested in an on-site PBX and a pile of desk phones, you don't have to throw them away. SIP trunking connects your existing equipment to the internet and kills your old per-line phone bill. That's the most common reason companies find it easy to switch. Second, call centers and high-volume teams. When you're running dozens of agents, paying for physical lines gets expensive fast. SIP trunks scale up and down with your call volume, so you only pay for the capacity you need. Third, multi-location businesses. Instead of separate phone bills for every office, you route everything through one provider. A call between your London and New York offices becomes an internal call, effectively roaming free. And the actual benefit? The savings are real. Most businesses cut their calling costs by 40 to 60% when they move from traditional lines to SIP trunking, mostly because international and long-distance rates drop dramatically. Now, here's the honest downside modern businesses usually face with SIP trunking. It's only built for businesses that want to keep their physical phone systems as assets and keep maintenance as it is, while only modernizing the lines underneath it. A lot of smaller and growing teams prefer to get rid of PBX altogether. They're looking for the phone system that entirely operates in the cloud, from numbers, calling, texting, recording, to all call center features in one app. That's what brings them closer to KrispCall. It's a cloud phone system, so there's no PBX to maintain, and it supports SIP connectivity if you do have an existing phone device you want to bring along. The question isn't really SIP trunk or not. It's, do I want to manage my own system, or do I want the system managed for me? For most teams under a certain size, the cloud route is even simpler and cheaper to run. Here's the part most businesses skip: choosing a business phone for the first time. SIP trunking is not plug and play for everyone. You need a phone system to connect it to, a PBX, either on-site or hosted. If you don't have one, SIP trunk on its own does nothing. And your internet has to be solid. Voice traffic is sensitive to lag, so a flaky connection means choppy calls. Most serious SIP setups use a dedicated connection or prioritize voice traffic on the network. If that sounds like more than you want to deal with, that's your sign that you probably want a cloud phone system instead of raw SIP trunking. So that's SIP trunking. Phone lines delivered over the internet, carried in channels you can scale on demand, connecting to a phone system you already own. If you'd rather skip the hardware entirely, KrispCall gives you a full cloud phone system with virtual phone numbers in over 100 countries, with plans starting at $12 a month. Links in the description. Subscribe for more business phone explainers. See you in the next one.